Gemini, this is your November 2020 tarot forecast. So Gemini, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So if you're a Gemini Venus, for example, you can consider this a love or romance reading. Otherwise, we're just looking at general messages for you for the month. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020. What does Gemini need to know for November 2020? Messages for Gemini. All right, so starting off with something having to do with some solid foundations or a nice new beginning around a home. Really possibly taking a new direction here around a home or something having to do with a home. We have some really strong energy, both at the foundation and crowning the situation. We have both the Death card and the High Priestess. Very interesting. Wow, we could have a major love connection here. Wow, Gemini, this is a really nice reading. I'm going to take, I normally just take one from the bottom of the deck, but I really feel, because I've been seeing the Seven of Cups for the water signs especially, but also for the air signs, I've noticed for the past month, I've seen a lot of confusion, maybe even doubt or even fantasy and illusion. So let me put these up a little bit more here. So I wanted to take some qualifying cards behind it, okay? So this is just the bottom of the deck energy was the Seven of Cups. I took the card under it and the card under that just because it's cups. And I felt it would be supportive to the original bottom of the deck card. So I want to start by saying that there are no difficult energies in your reading today. However, for some reason, I'm still feeling as though there are some major moves being considered or made physically, being made here, possibly around a home. And I would even hope, you know, the death of secrets here, the death of, or the transformation of secrets, the transformation of an intuitive sense of self or a sense of intuition. We do have two aces. As I said, I pulled some supporting cards for the bottom of the deck energies here, which is going to support the reading for the whole month for you. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, as you can see here. And I want to indicate quickly, yeah, like I said at the very beginning here with the home, a home situation, we do have new workplace or home. So yeah, Gemini, it looks like you're going to find a new workplace or home that it looks like here you could be fulfilling a wish or a dream. You're making or developing clarity around this. There could be a sense of victory around if this does have to do with a home or a workplace, basically a new situation or a new sense of clarity here. But it is interesting to see that even though hopes and wishes could be coming true here and you're clear about something, why on earth can you still be muddled here with the Seven of Cups underneath this gorgeous, and again, I'll repeat, virtually problem or trouble-free reading, still with the Seven of Cups. You know what? I might pull I might get a qualifier card for the Seven of Cups because this is actually making me feel a little bit uneasy. The only cool thing about the Seven of Cups in this whole reading, and certainly as a supportive energy for the month for you, is that there could be clarity, or there could be an end to confusion. Or you could choose, you know what, the wishes and the hopes and the choice around that provides you with an opportunity at fulfilling a fantasy would be the only thing I can really see with these together. And then, as I say, in conjunction with this, it could be, you know, at the highest echelon, at the highest potential with these energies and everything that I'm seeing here, which is literally no drama, so yay, is you could decide to fulfill some fantasies here that make a wish come true. That's what I'm seeing because, like I say, this is a little bit of an outlier here, and this on its own would indicate illusion, fantasy, even confusion. But yeah, I think you could be bringing a fantasy to life here. This is, if that's the case, congratulations, that is extremely exciting. I'm probably going to take a little bit of time here in a moment to look quite strongly at both your foundation and the crowning energies, because they're not only majors, guys, they are extremely powerful majors. You're looking at a high priestess and the death card. So you're looking at moon energy and Scorpio energy. Okay? So let's just take the sign Scorpio out of this. We're looking at 8th house energy. So we're looking now at the moon, ruled by Cancer, 4th house energy and 8th house energy. This is deep. Something is crazy deep here. And you know, with your recent past, so listen. This is intense. Beautifully intense, but I would say so intense that you could easily see a major emotional clarity around a major emotional wish come true, and it could be bringing fantasies to life, because we see such strong emotional connection and partnerships here. That could have to do with the 4th and the 8th house, which is home, family, mother, secrets, moon, moods, emotions, the intuition, psychic energy, females in general. Okay? Deep knowing, seeing through people, seeing through a situation, original trauma, trauma bonding, mother, father, and then you have 8th house here. Okay, so again, let's take Scorpio out of it. 8th house energy is sex, death, and rebirth. It's the phoenix. It is combined finances. Okay, it sits opposite of Taurus, which is possessions. So this would be 8th house, so it's shared possessions. You could be moving in with a love interest. You could be, I don't even see communication here about moving in. Like there's only one sword, which is clarity. Like you're not even communicating this. This is almost like a given. This is a desire. I would communicate, if you're not getting ahead with a relationship or a partnership, I'll say here, because it's a general reading, with someone that you think feel very strongly about, who has their stuff together. Probably this is either you or you're dealing with an extremely independent person here that you would like to partner with. However, I would communicate this very clearly. I would communicate exactly what your intentions are here, because you could probably get it, is what I'm seeing. Wow, this is quite beautiful, I've got to be honest. So the 4 of Wands, crossed by, or the challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a new direction around a home. This is a solid beginning, something practical. This is someone who is very earthy, very down to earth. You have gorgeous pentacle energy here, by the way, guys. We do have 2 queens. So we want to pay attention to things like slander or maliciousness. Whenever I see 2 queens here, I see 2 different lifestyles. I see the possibility of slander or maliciousness. 2 women fighting amongst themselves. 2 women fighting over a partnership or a romance, a love interest. I would say that I would be careful about talking about women behind their back right now as well. But the Queen of Pentacles is very practical, down to earth. What I do notice a lot, because I'm continually learning about tarot, as anyone should, is that this is definitely a new direction. A solid, stable direction in something that is practical, formidable. And this is a really healthy, healing type, trustworthy person. You know, it is Capricorn energy. We have Aries energy over here, but we do have Capricorn energy. If that's the case, then now we're dealing with 4th, 8th, and 10th house energy, which is pretty intense. Of course, that's your status, right? That's your social status. That is where you work, how you work, what you do for work, your income potential, your investment potential, investment in a home with a woman. But I do want to mention as well that the 4 of Wands is also in conjunction with major wishes coming true over here with the 9 of Cups here. This is more of like 11-11 wish energy. I think if you are using, and it's so interesting again to suggest that this is out of the realm of your mind. There are no swords in your reading. This is an emotional connection. It's an emotional decision. you do have mental clarity around it. That's why I don't see a problem here. I don't see any hiccups here because you've made yourself exceptionally clear around a wish. This could just be a beautiful new home for you. I'll be honest with you. This is absolutely stunning. Or a new, lifestyle, right? A new direction for lifestyle here. Here in the foundation is the Death card. I talked about this in just a few different themes, but transformation is a really nice theme for this. I would call this the Phoenix card as well. It's coming back from something, right? Coming back from the other side of something. Something has to be completely transformed, not pulled apart because it wasn't working. That would be Tower. Death card is more, it had to happen, right? It was inevitable. And it could be around secrets. It could be around intuition. It could be about sharing your intuition. These are you're going to have to comment, actually, Gemini, throughout the month of November and tell me what's happening here with these two energies, both crowning you and at the foundation. Because like I said, we have the moon and then we have this Scorpio energy. It could be that emotions we're also in Scorpio season, right? So let's be honest here. We're also in Scorpio season. I would just, if I were to suggest a warning here, I would say to talk about what you're feeling here and don't assume that you can read someone else's mind, and don't wait for someone to read your mind because it won't be worth it. On the other hand, if you're with somebody and you feel like you're reading minds, or you want to, discover how deep your emotional connection goes, and you think you can do that by reading each other's mind, I mean, go for it. But you are going to find that that's going to 10 to 1 cause more problems, because you don't want to read someone's mind. You really don't. You don't want someone reading yours, right? You want to communicate. So, in thoughtful ways. So this is extremely interesting to me. Crowning you is intuition. Again, moon energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer individual as well. I know this is moon as a planet. We're not dealing with the Chariot. But you know what? The moon is ruled by Cancer. So you'd be dealing with a Cancer individual, certainly 4th house energy, and then like 8th house energy down here at the foundation. So shared resources, shared finances, definitely shared possessions. If this is a motivator for you, though, if this is what you want to do, or if you do have a plan or an intention here, I would just say it. You have gorgeous energies. Look at, I just have not seen this, maybe ever, both in your recent past and your near future, the Ace and the Two of Cups, guys. This is a major connection. Again, it's a general reading. If you are a Venus Gemini, I would say that this is definitely a love or romance reading for you, and you are definitely stepping into some deep, powerful emotional waters here. And also, Gemini, congratulations, because I think for a little while you might have felt out of your realm. You might have felt out of your depth a little bit as well here too, because you're in the emotional realm. God knows that you live in the intellectual realm. We all have proclivities, and your proclivity is mental. So this could just be a little bit of a whole new world for you. A whole new way of communicating, a whole new way of partnering, a whole new way of seeing yourself in a partnership, or seeing what your home life is going to be like. But this is beautiful. Even if we had these cards all by themselves and this was your entire reading, I would still say this is absolutely stunning. You have a gorgeous month ahead. But I mean, we have such gorgeous supporting cards here. This is stunning. Yeah, so the recent past is an overflowing cup of love. This is an offer of love, okay? Someone really, really, really loves you, and they know it. Like, they've really thought about it, and they're clear. And it's even, like, the Ace of Swords is literally looking into the eyes of the Nine of Cups. So this isn't just a sense of love. Look at this. Look at these cups. This is a fantasy that could have even felt like an illusion, could be the reason for your wish fulfillment, which is wild. But yeah, as I was saying, the Ace of Swords, this Pegasus is looking literally with his mouth open. I mean, this almost has something to say to the wish fulfillment, energy of the Nine of Cups. So this is absolutely stunning. I wish I was a Gemini right now, but I'm not. I mean, congratulations. Seriously, this is so beautiful. And then in your near future. So an offer of love, beautiful new, good news around love, but also like a deep opening, offering your cup of love to someone. But not only that, just feeling it. Like it doesn't even need to be reciprocated. It's how you feel. But this is the beautiful thing. The near future is it's absolutely reciprocated. You have a partnership here that is deep, you know, and this is a long lasting, deep sense of affection as well. And now you have it mirrored back to you. Absolutely stunning. Okay, here in how others see you, Aries energy, how others see you is someone who's just self-directed, right? This is first house energy. You take steps to get what you need. You have an entrepreneurial spirit. Nothing can hold you down. You're very energetic, but you are home and family loving. You're going to do whatever you can to protect the family. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. I consider all the queens to be cardinals, however, so I consider her to be Aries. But you know what? I would just say first house here more than anything, but fire energy, okay? Someone who's fiery, someone who's going to take action. A lot of positive and inspiring and, you know, pretty sassy energy, pretty sassy action. It's a very exciting energy. Here we have this gorgeous Page of Pentacles. He's my favorite page. And this is how you see yourself. And you see yourself as someone who has a lot of creative potential to offer somebody. This is extremely good news and creative potential. Also, we're looking at some more gorgeous Pentacle energy. And I would say strongly that this Page of Pentacles, being how you see yourself, is supported by or supporting this Queen of Pentacles here around your home. And you could just be starting out. You could be starting off small. You could be moving in a little bit at a time or looking at property together instead of just moving something right away. But, you know, this is a beautiful energy in terms of how do you see yourself. You're definitely moving slowly, cautiously, but for the long term. This is built to last here. And ultimately, the Page of Pentacles does bring good news and offer a great deal of stability. Right? Because the Knight follows him, and the Knight follows with some positive good news around money, finance, income, assets, right? We're dealing with nouns here, people, places, or things. So all the Pentacles are, you know, the practical, the money, lifestyle, you know. So there's gorgeous energy here, so much potential. It's stunning. And then you have your hopes and fears. Look, guys, we have 2 9s as well. Forgive me, I didn't even see that. I don't think there's a lot going on around the 2 9s, I would say, except to suggest that there is possible spiritual advancement here. We know that 9 is the digit of ascension. So you could be ascending to greater heights in your own personal development here, guys. Whether this is spiritual for you or not, definitely you're developing emotionally, and you're developing financially. And even from, again, from an independent situation here, you have independent you know, a sense of independence where you can offer and the other person has something to offer back. Remember that this is not only highly evolved, it's mirrored back to the other person. You guys really see eye to eye about something here. And someone, you know, in terms of your hopes and fears here, Gemini, if this is you looking at the other person, you see them as someone who is really top shelf, okay? This is considered the you know, the well-to-do single woman, I'll just say it. But even if you're a female and you're dealing with an individual and their hopes and fears and you're attracted to them, then this is just someone who's doing well in life and you're very attracted to that. The only caveat that I find here in terms of your hopes and fears, because you do have the wish card here as well, a sense of clarity, a sense of fantasy. I'm going to stick to the word fantasy over here just because how this is supported. Yeah, I'm going to suggest that this is someone who, you know, just be clear that you are willing and able to offer this person what they truly deserve, what they already have. You're not going to take from them, you're going to add. Okay, so just beware here that this person is going to add to your life in a meaningful, emotionally deep way, and you're going to add to their life. And because we're going like this in a T, I just see it so natural. It's so beautiful. And this is the second chance. This is absolutely stunning, guys. Really frigging beautiful. Okay. So we have, obviously we have, I was going to say temperance. It's not temperance. This is judgment. This is your calling. This is your person. This is your place, right? Look at the High Priestess next to Judgment. And Judgment is the Easter card. Judgment is the bunny rabbits and the chicks and a new life. It's new life. It's a new chance. It's a new hope. It's figuring something out and coming back around and having another stab at it. But it's also so deep and it's so spiritually supported. This is, guys, I just never know what the heck is going to come out. And I keep saying that, but man, oh man, what a beautiful reading this is. Yeah, your second chance at something deep, okay? Like not regular deep. I'm going to drive this home one more time, guys. Not regular deep, okay? I'm talking cosmically deep. There could be past life situations here. Definitely soulmate situation if I had not mentioned that here as well. Definitely having to do with the home. Deep. I might even just put that in the title, guys. I'll just say deep. And also profound, right? Gemini, like I know this, as I said earlier, I know that this is, you live in, ideally or, theoretically you live in the mental space, this mental world, but you've done all the thinking you're going to do about this. This is crazy cool. Absolutely stunning. We have Message in a Bottle. Here for you is the first card jumping out of the Wisdom of the Oracle. I have not seen this card in a very long time. Message in a Bottle is going to be what's going to make or break this. Message in a Bottle is a phone call. It is a text. It can be a text. I would suggest that if you have a deep message or something profound coming in and it comes through an email or a text, I would say don't settle for that. You're going to want to talk about that over the phone. And look where the message is. Deep, deep, deep in the water. Deep in the heart. Something's going to be revealed to you here, Gemini, this month. Somebody has to tell you something very, very, very important about their emotional world. Absolutely stunning. And it'll be a message. It'll be either a note, a handwritten note, a handwritten card. Wow, okay. Or it'll be a telephone call. If it is via text, I would say don't respond to the text. That's way too many cards. Thank you, though. I would say if it comes in a text or email, I would say make the phone call. Make the phone call. Or make them call you, okay? And I'm taking bottom of the deck. Let's just take all the bottom of the deck. Why not? I'm getting greedy about this reading here, guys. All right, so this is just, it's so beautiful. I'll be honest with you. Absolutely stunning. So we do have Message in a Bottle. I spoke about that in just a moment. So we have new beginnings. Totally, we have those two aces. I really do see a very positive beginning for you. Guardian Angel, you are so supported here. You are so supported. And I think that all your worries and concerns are gone. And then forgiveness is really important here as well. You're going to have to forgive yourself or forgive someone else. We do have Mountain Lion here is the bottom of the deck energy for the Medicine cards. Mountain Lion, of course, is leadership. I would suggest here with the Queen of Wands, take that leadership. Just make a move here, guys. So we have Rebirth, right over here, Rebirth, a second chance. We have Gathering. I would say, yeah, gather your courage, gather some effort, gather your assets. And then we have Weaving. Again, don't let someone guess what you're thinking. Don't guess what they're thinking, even if it's an old habit. It will suck up, it'll just cause confusion. You want to get out of this sense of weaving. Or if you are weaving, make sure you're weaving it together. Be on the same page, guys. So we had children jump out of the Romance Angels. Your love life is being affected by children. And then wedding, the situation involves marriage. Really not hard to see that here for you. No kidding. Because there's such positive energy here. And then Message in a Bottle. At the bottom of that deck was Chaos and Conflict. So I just think there's going to be a lot of changes. I don't think the chaos and conflict will be between you and your partnership here. I think it'll be happening around you. That's what I see here. I think it'll be happening around you. and the chips will fall where they may. So, you know, concentrate on your love relationship and concentrate on how good you feel here, and let everyone else deal with it, because there's something that's supporting you that's so strong and so powerful that I would say even if you started asking questions or second guessing things right now, it would almost be an affront. It would almost be a slap in the face to spirit. So please try to enjoy this, guys. And thank you so much for sticking with me. This went on way too long, but this was a beautiful reading. So enjoy. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.